take a seat. Let's chat. My name is Eddie, and as you can probably tell by the title of the video and the bookshelves behind me, I'm a reader. However, the past month or so, I've been in a reading slump. Well, really a life slump. You see, a month ago, I moved away from home for the first time ever to go to university. And approximately 12 days ago, I ended the first healthy relationship I've ever been in. So, needless to say, reading for pleasure hasn't really been at the forefront of my mind, but I want to change that. You see, for my Goodreads goal, I would like to read 25 books this year. But as of this current moment, I am at 11 out of 25. And we are about to start October, so that's 3 months to read 14 books. That is likely impossible, but I still want to try. So, this video, this whole thing, is an exercise to make reading fun for me again. So I thought I'd start out this sort of experiment by just going over my October TBR. Priority TBR, because I never stick to an actual TBR. I'm more of a mood reader. So the TBR list for October is going to be kept short and sweet. Just going to be 4 books, which is more than I read on average, but I need to keep my goals high if I want to make my Goodreads goal by the end of the year. So the first book was top priority for the month of October is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Now, I know the Netflix show that was based on the book very, very well. I've seen the entire thing through at least 10 times. I think it's one of my favorite shows ever. But I've been scared to read the book because I feel like nothing can compare to the TV show that I love so much. I'm only 18 pages into the actual text. I read the foreword as well. And it is a completely different story, and I'm okay with that. But what isn't different is the overall tone and the sort of moody atmosphere that surrounds the plot. And that's something that initially drew me into horror in general. And I don't know how spooky this book gets. It is about a haunted house, but the writing style as well has really captivated me. I have a preconceived notion of what The Haunting of Hill House should be in my head, but I'm going to set that aside and go open-minded into the rest of this book, because so far, it's really surprising me with how good it is. I keep messing up my words and having to do more takes, so let's try to rapid-fire this. The second book on my October TBR, keeping with the spooky vibes, is Carrie by Stephen King. And I know the story. I've seen the movie, the original, and the remake. The remake, I will admit, is not a good movie, but I will also say that it is very entertaining to me specifically. And this copy of the book was given to me for my birthday last year. So I have no more excuse to keep putting this off. I just need to get to it. And also, I've never read a Stephen King book, which is surprising to me and also to people who know me really well. And also, a tie-in. Mike Flanagan made the Netflix adaptation of A Haunting to Hill House. And now Mike Flanagan is making the Amazon adaptation of Carrie. I love that. I don't know, it does something in my brain. Anyway. Okay. Book number 3 on my October TBR is Loteria by Cynthia Pelayo. If you're unfamiliar with what Loteria is, it's a Latino game which is essentially the same as bingo, where you call out a card, you see that card on your ticket, you put a bean on it, and you get 4 in a row, you win. Loteria, the book, explores the lore behind all 54 different characters. So each chapter is a novella or a poem or a scene that explains what the significance of each character is. And the entire book is said to have a more gothic horror tone to it, which scratches an itch for me. I don't know about you. I love learning about my culture. I love horror. I love female authors. This book is literally meant for me, and I am so excited to read it this month. Okay, fourth and final book on my October TBR breaks from the sort of spooky vibe that the other three created. The final book is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. And this is on my TBR simply so that I can finish this trilogy. I started reading the Folk of the Air series, I think in summer 2024. It is now fall 2025. I need to finish this series, frankly, before I forget all the details. I read the second book, I think, in May, so it's still fresh in my mind, kinda, but it's getting there. So, I want to finish a series also, just so I can say I finished the series or whatever. And yeah, no other reasoning behind that. I am very excited to see that evil man get what he deserves. He's evil. All men do is lie. And that wraps up the October TBR. I am very happy that I did this because I am actually excited to read again. I'm excited to finish these 4 books and hopefully more. I don't know. And I'm very happy that I did this whole experiment, is what I'll call it. And because I love getting to talk about the things that I like and sharing that with people, and this seems like the best way to do that right now. And also, this has been a very nice distraction from all the not good things going on right now. So, I think I'll continue. So, see you next time.